connection,
innovative,
engagement,
expression,
relatable.
It's actually a very eye-opening experience.
So the Alda Center was created in 2009. Our goal is really to empower scientists and medical professionals to communicate about their work in clear, vivid, and engaging ways, and really feel comfortable being present with their audience in the moment and allowing their audience to sort of pave the path with them and sort of co-create that meeting to really achieve effective communication and understanding.
Before taking the workshop, I think the biggest challenge that I found myself always struggling with was how to reach my audience. Like, if I came across an audience that just seemed to be not interested or not as engaged, it also disengaged me. And I wasn't doing a very good job of reaching out to them, meeting their needs, and moreover communicating my work to them as well.
The main challenge I had was making assumptions that people understood the work that we were doing. And what the workshop has allowed me to do is get a better understanding of what our audience might be thinking or what my audience might think.
My main motive to come to this workshop was to be able to communicate the kind of work that we do in the lab in a simplified, more friendly language so that there could be more communication and awareness about the research that I do.
I think I was really interested in connecting with especially students who are not science majors. So I primarily teach a population of students who have no interest in science. And I'm trying to get them excited about science. I'm trying to help convince them that taking science is important, why science is important. And I want them to leave my class understanding that it's important to be scientifically literate and to potentially become citizens who vote for initiatives that help science. So that's really my end goal.
There's nothing as powerful as an individual story. And when I heard that, I thought, yes. And at the same time, that's something I think I struggle with as a scientist because a testimonial is never enough data. But if you use a testimonial as an example of a larger data set, that can be really useful and instrumental in making your point and connecting with an audience.
Before taking this workshop, I struggled with feeling like I could be free from my script. I think it was a challenge for me to understand how much flexibility I could have and how much kind of improvisation I could bring into communicating with my audience. So this workshop has really helped me gain confidence in taking chances and playing a little bit with my audience and turning something more into a conversation rather than me talking at an audience.
This workshop has been able to really frame things. Like, you know, I might do things naturally, but I've never put the name to it. And I probably haven't utilized those tools the best way I can because I didn't really have that overview of if you go from point A to point B and keep in mind your audience and connect in a certain way, get to that common ground and the best route sort of possible and plan it all out ahead of time. It's just a new perspective on how to go about these conversations. It's very helpful, yeah.
I feel really inspired now to talk to groups of people who may not be scientists in particular. I feel motivated and excited about listening to what their concerns are before I give my presentation and tailoring it specifically for them.
Something new for me has been to try to incorporate more of a conversational piece into my communication with a large audience. That's something that I've been trying to work on in general, and this workshop has really given me the tools to practice that.
I mean, the connection with your audience is so key, and if you are thinking that facts are all that's important, then you're really missing the point. It's about the audience, it's about their needs and their concerns.
And one of the things I love, what was great about the participants in both of the workshops that we did here at the University of Arizona this week is that we really had interdisciplinary groups of people from the community, from different departments on campus in all different levels and across the career spectrum, and they've really built this network of support that they can, have people to practice with and prepare for upcoming talks or presentations that they have, and really build those connections. And it's really great to see, especially on the second day of the workshop, to see them all exchanging information and planning for the future together.